What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to try to show everybody how to change an axle on a Subaru Forester. It's not my vehicle, I'm doing it for somebody as a favor. It's should be pretty simple, but most Subarus, if not all Subarus, I've never worked on one this same year, have a pin that holds the axle into the transmission on the front, and so I'm going to have to find a tool to do that, but I'm going to check the axle first and make sure the bearings just haven't popped out, and we'll see. That's what we're going to do today. I just have to move a few things out of the way, mostly just the motorcycle. I might sweep the floor real fast too, and we'll get that thing in here. So I've crawled underneath it already, and it looks like this boot on the transmission side of this one is off. The axle doesn't really feel loose, but I'm going to pull it off anyway and see, because there's already a replacement back here. It's a used replacement, but it'll probably be better than that one slinging grease everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and pull that off and get this done. Oh mercy. We're working on a Subaru again. Gotta pull this wheel off before I get it jacked up all the way. That's the plan, man. Woo! Yeah. Breaker bar. The sad part is I think I put those wheels on. I am actually really enjoying making these videos, and I haven't made a dime off of any of them. So if anybody has some shit to say about that, just know I'm still just as poor as I was before. Not near as many subscribers as other people, and they still make videos. I just am really enjoying it, sincerely. I better put something on that before it gets dirty. But I appreciate everybody that's watching these videos. If anybody is consistently watching, even people that don't consistently watch, I appreciate your viewership. It means a lot to me that somebody actually wants to watch these videos that I'm making. And I know my video quality isn't all that great. I'm not shooting with a high-dollar camera. I don't have money for things like that right now. I don't even have a computer anymore to edit these videos with. So that's why I don't make more than I do. Because I don't want to put out a bunch of junk product. I want to put out good videos. So I'm hoping here pretty soon I can upgrade my computer and my camera, make good videos all the time. Instead of crappy ones most of the time. Alright. Now, here's what we have to do for anybody that has never pulled an axle. There is a nut right there. It's probably about a 32, maybe a little smaller on the Subaru, not sure. And I have to pull this knuckle loose to pull the axle out of the knuckle after I get that broke loose. And then I have to pop it out of the transmission back there. I don't think this one actually has pins that go through it, so that's a good thing. I'm going to have to pop out the center cap of this wheel so that I can set it back on the ground to break loose that axle nut. By the way, anybody that's watching that isn't already a friend of mine, because I really feel like the only people that are watching this stuff are friends of mine. My name is Cameron. That's what I go by. Don't call me anything else. Nice to meet you. Man, I guess you can call me something else. I've been called a lot worse names than that. For sure. More than once. More than twice. More than 3 times even. But guess what? Fuck them. I don't care. I don't care about it. At least if you start calling me other names, I know you like me a little bit. Because you watched my video long enough to see me say that, huh? That's how I'm going to look at it anyway. Alright. Let's break this axle that loose. Definitely going to need a breaker bar. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Not bad at all. So here's the deal. Right there is the axle that you have to pop out. Right there. Alright, I've already popped it out of the transmission. So we're going to see how difficult these bolts are going to be to get off. I'm pretty sure they're 17 millimeters. So let's break those loose. And I'm actually going to mark the bolts because I'm not sure if these are camber bolts on these or not. So I'm going to mark these bolts first and get them off there. And then we'll pull the spindle forward, and the axle's already loose here, so we just need to pull it out of the spindle, pop the axle out of the transmission the rest of the way, and pull out the axle. Here's the placement right here, and it is different from the one that's on it because this is an ABS car. It's got an ABS axle in it, but we're going to see what we can do. I don't know if it should go in there anyway. ABS light may come on or something like that, but I think she would just be happy if the car was fixed, so we're going to see what we can do. Okay. These 2 bolts right here will hold that spindle from rotating. It also holds this strut. This car's a rusty mess too, so if it works, then it'll work. That's fine with me. I don't care if it's cheap junk. I've got good ones. I know I've got good ones somewhere. I'm just not really sure where they are. That should never be that tight. Beautiful noises. Beautiful noises. It's the noise of a bolt breaking loose. Still trying to keep that finger clean so it doesn't get infected and fall off. And then I won't have enough fingers to work on cars and stuff anymore. I need my fingers. I eat. Shank ya. Shit. Dang. Maybe we should spray it with some PB Blaster even though it's cold. It's not gonna do much good. Bolt right there was a goddamn bear. Had to use a fucking torch, a fucking WD-40, a fucking breaker bar, both of these to put together, and I still broke my damn Craftsman rad. I skipped a couple teeth on it, so that's going back getting replaced for free. Craftsman tools, lifetime warranty, gotta love it. But it's coming loose now, so let's get this one off and get that axle the rest of the way out and see if that new one's gonna work or not. Alright then. Alright. bolt's probably still pretty damn hot though, because I did just get through torching it. Let's see. That's not too bad. The WD-40 must have cooled it off a little bit. Alright. I did mark those bolts because they were both camber bolts. Knock them on out of there. That one also didn't have a washer on it, which it should have had. Did not have a washer. So, that may be one of the reasons it was so damn stuck. Now that will come out of that strut. Now it is. You dick bitch. Now I gotta get the axle the rest of the way out of the hub. You really need a pin. Tapered punch for these. I got it out of the hub. It was popped out of the transmission too much, so it wouldn't come all the way out of the hub. So now I'm gonna jump under there and pop it out of the transmission again. And yeah, that axle should be out. Then we gotta see if it'll work on this other axle I've got. Hopefully it will. We will find out, won't we? Old YouTube. Me and YouTube together working today. Ow. That was my knuckle. Came. Simple as that. Oh. Oh my. And there it is. That's the boot that's busted. And there's play, so I'm gonna pull it apart and show everybody the bearings in it. Show you why that axle was bad. Okay. Here it is. This is the axle we just pulled out of it. And this is why it's bad. Right here. See that bearing that's right there? That one's okay. It doesn't got no grease in there. Oop, there it went. Okay. That bearing right there had come apart. The race is still on there, but it was giving all that play to the axle. It's causing a lot of vibration going down the road. See, these don't do that. These ones, they don't spin very good either, so this axle is about to take a shit completely, but that isn't good. Definitely. So, that's the bad axle. And here's the good axle. See there? That's the end, and it is different. That kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That is definitely different. So, we're gonna have to get the right axle for this girl, because that axle end for the transmission is much smaller than that one. Not even close to the same thing. This is off of a Subaru, but clearly not the same one. So, alright. Well, so, the axle I had for the Subaru was the wrong axle. Go figure, believe it or not. Sure was. I'm guessing it was a rear axle because that's what it looked like to me after I looked up the rear axles and the front axles. Not sure what it came off of. It was given to me as a used part. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm gonna fix the car at a later date. It's gonna sit in my garage until it gets fixed, so I'm just gonna have to take a video of it whenever I finish fixing it. All I have to do is put the new axle in and put everything back together opposite of the way I took it apart. So yeah, I'm not super happy about it sitting in my garage, but it's there and there's nothing I can do about it at this point. I suppose everyone take a lesson from my mistake. Check your parts before you go to install new ones if you don't know what they are. Maybe you should always order your own parts. I don't know. It's okay. It's really not a big deal, but that's what's going on in this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe for more if you want to see more. Plenty more to come. I've got a lot of stuff planned. Some stuff will probably happen that's not planned, but lots of stuff to come. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Tell them, say like and subscribe, everybody.
Like and subscribe. Thank you for coming, and I hope you like this video.
Give us thumbs up, Nelly. Tell them, say give us thumbs up.